Greetings, I'm Lies.
And I am Scandal, and let's talk to a Moogle together! Yay!
Okay, Moogle. Moogie? Moggie?
Moggie?
Oh my god.
I'm so excited! Mog the Moogle. It's a pretty famous fairy tale. That's adorable.
To bring happiness to all the Moogles of the
Oh, that's so cute!
And opened a shop of wonders.
Oh, Shop of Wonders! Oh, we get to think about it.
I like Mog.
That's...
Oh, the little wings.
God, that's so sad, though.
It is really sad.
Oh my god, a small child again going, here, let me try to fix the world because the adults in it are...
Really, really bad.
Yeah.
Oh my god, rare and wonderful goods. I will try to bring happiness back to the land that the adults have destroyed.
Failed at...
Buy a membership?
Yes! We gotta get a membership
Oh, look
card.
at a membership card!
Yay! I'm so excited.
Handmade membership cards are the best. No other members after you. You are the last
If you find
member.
any Moogle medals,
Yes, you can spend them! I'm so excited.
Koopa, says
what do you
Koopa.
do with the medals we give you?
We give you. I melt them down.
I use them to make everyone happy.
That's so
Oh my
cute.
God.
They're koalas now.
Ah!
Like, it looks so much more like a koala-like head.
Also, you look
It's
like you would be
amazing.
very, very warm in that costume, my dear.
Alright, well,
Like,
we're gonna find
bro.
out.
You're working hard, Mr. Work.
That was a quest?
So
Sure.
what are you gonna do next?
Talk to
I
the little
the
child
Moogle?
more.
As you always
Excuse
do,
me, I know
sure.
exactly what I'm going to do. I've been vibrating with delight, going,
Huh?
Except for this is not how you earn a living, because she's literally not paying you. You're just hanging out right now.
no kidding.
Some people do.
Hello, I'm some people.
She just threw a dad joke in his face!
She did.
Yes! Dad joke him away!
Alright, we need to buy the music.
Alright, need to buy
Got
the
to
music.
buy the music.
Alright, got it.
Silver
a silver
staff.
staff?
What?
Hi.
Oh, these are like the demon fangs, aren't
Oh,
they? These are
time
gonna be
to buy
hard
one.
to find and hard to buy.
Alright,
And-
whistle in a scarf and feel as if the wind is at their back. Enter battle with slightly filled ATB gauge, salvation badge, effectiveness of healing spells. Ooh.
Where is the kid getting
Graveyard
this
key.
shit?
Oh, we're gonna need that.
Yes, because we couldn't get in there.
Skill points.
I bet the kid stealing these things from wherever they find them, there are people that are irritated.
They probably are. Also.
So, did we
oh,
get the
man,
music
that's-
yet?
I did get the music.
Yay!
Yeah, it's up there.
Oh, right.
I'm
Gold
trying to decide,
saucer.
what do you think? Should I get a scarf that has more ATB gauges or
Or-
healing spells when HP is 25% or lower? Probably.
Maybe. Do you get to 25% or lower frequently when you heal?
Yeah, sometimes.
So you'll have to remember to wait till that low if you're going to use that.
That's true.
The
I can
Arts
only
of
get like a
Sword
couple
play.
more things anyway, because see, it's worth. This one's worth 3, and then maybe I can get like. Or just go for the small items, because I don't need the ethers.
Or you could just wait. You
I
could
could
just wait and see what wonders they come up with next.
Alright!
Thanks to you,
I love the Moogle bags, but I'm
They're
also like,
so
which
cute.
means
I also
bring
love the
happiness to
implication
people.
that there's this experience of
Hey, Cloud.
the adults know
Will
you
say it
exist,
like you mean it?
and none of them try and take your treasures from you at all, no
Uh-huh.
matter how rare, magical, valuable, or fancy they would be. The kids putting on a play behind you doing
That's
synchronized
so
dancing
cute.
is adorable. Need a lot more medals to give one to every child in the entire scrapyard.
We're gonna need so many.
I mean, Slum, those ones playing the hand game, they're beating each other at rock,
so
paper,
I'm gonna
scissors,
go
aren't they?
like this really quickly. Oh, there's Midgar. Hello, Midgar.
Hello,
no,
Gar.
I actually really wanted to do something else. Thank you. Alright, so we're gonna stick on Aerith's thing, actually, that I just got, which I'm very excited about. Because yes!
Okay, I need to know real quick.
What?
Does this one also telescope into a tiny little coin that has points on the end?
Ow!
I will put it in my pocket. Tears quietly through your pocket because it has points on the end.
Right.
Because hers like telescopes into that tiny little thing she sticks in her pocket, you know?
Right.
It collapses. And if this one does not collapse and she has to walk around with it on her back, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Right. Okay, I'm trying to remember how to get this thing to auto. Sorry, I'm forgetting how this works right now.
So you have to know that we have
There we
not played this game at all off screen.
Yes, we do not really
So,
do that at all.
In this case, everything that we're doing has only been done as many times as you've seen it throughout the series. So my
Mhm.
friend is going, it's been a little while since I updated the things
Ah,
and such.
yeah, pretty much. So sometimes we will show you a bunch of stuff, and then other times we will be like, we're just gonna run through all this, it'll be fine.
Yep, pretty much.
We're here to help out.
You might get more work that will literally
That
be
no
me
one
spending money on everyone else.
Will pay me for it. It's not It's not a job if you're not getting paid. No adults are allowed here, but you guys are fine.
Except for
Your sword just bonked through the top of that thing.
I am actually saying still keep going.
Like,
I am
you
literally
actually
pushing.
would
and it
drag
wouldn't go.
that roof with you on the top of your sword. That would be amazing. I want him kind of scooting sideways somewhere and his sword gets hooked, and either it stops him and drags him back, or it just starts dragging that thing with him.
Right.
Like Julian dragging the table away at the
Wait.
banquet for him.
Is this who I think it is?
Chat!
Okay, so
Whoa,
I do
whoa,
know.
Go back for a second.
What?
What are they reaching up to on top of that roof?
Oh, they're playing with each other.
Oh, okay, that's a game.
Climb up there so people who will like me and think I'm cool. Wow, that is so ridiculously, obviously a ploy. I love it.
You look great.
You look fabulous. I love your hair.
Yes, it is wonderful. Good job.
Cloud, was it?
Yes, ma'am.
Former soldier turned problem solver. Are you okay,
Yeah, but people should
Miss
be paying me
Folia,
for
her
it.
name is Folia.
Yeah.
Like foliage?
I am pretty upset.
Yes. Well, she's one of the only
kids
people that
are
has
still
it
off
around
doing
here, so you
patrol.
know.
Oh,
Even
she's
though it's
got a
now
little,
time for
the
them to
She's got
scrappy.
two. She's
Yeah.
got the apron too.
That's really cute.
Patrols? Is that a
So
legal
maybe it's a
thing?
government-funded
Something they do to
orphanage?
help out?
Maybe.
And that's
that
why they're wearing
sounds
stamp
terrible.
aprons?
In return for the
Oh
donations
no! Oh,
we
stamp,
received,
not scrap.
the
Thank
kids
you.
go
I'm like,
downtown picking up litter.
I keep thinking of that just because that seems really common
I don't
in
suppose
terms
you've
of
seen any
little
them, have you?
militarized figures that are mascots.
Yeah. I
Little
know.
scraps, you know.
I have some
Oh,
important
important
plans.
plans.
And I
Oh.
really need to go and get
Plans,
ready.
sorry.
Important plants.
I was like, hang on, what kind of plans are
That would
those?
be wonderful.
5 of them
There
out
are
on
5
patrol
of them
right
on patrol right
now.
now.
Okay, so we have to find
They
all
all
the
wear
kids,
homemade
maybe?
swords on their
Maybe.
backs, so they should
Oh
be easy
my
to spot.
god. So one of them was that dude practicing with sword that's like your original Buster sword.
Probably.
They do have food growing here though, so I like that.
What's
that is,
going
I support
on?
that.
But we found the flowers. Lovely. Don't
Your mouth is having a couple of
Your
issues.
mouse is really having some
wonderful.
problem. Oh, and suddenly we're over there going, hello, I'm Sonata. Look at me, I'm gagged secretly in another life. Except gagged was Genesis and he got booted.
And it's fine.
At least by the American audiences
Oh,
because they do
dear.
not like him.
a little scary
A little
looking.
scary looking.
You mean like Cloud, who's dressed in all
Black,
black and is a little scary looking?
Oh
Who's
my
this
God.
guy we keep describing that's actually you?
I wonder. Alright, kids on patrol. Okay, cool.
So it'd be really
let's go
great
this way.
since, you know, Tifa seems to know about the people with the tattoo and the robes things.
Tifa or Aerith?
No, Tifa, because she has one living as her roommate,
It's
neighbor.
true. Yep.
That you could bring number 2 over to where she is, since he seemed out of it enough that you could lead him around,
Right?
you know, and maybe the landlady would help him or something, since the other guy, bless you, seems reasonably, bless you. Stay
I'm
low
sorry,
there.
you don't need to talk.
Pardon all of us, bless you.
Begging.
Begging your bless you. I say, but that they already have one guy who seems pretty stable there.
Oh, sword.
There's the sword on the back. It is the Buster sword. They all have the Buster sword.
They do.
Hey there.
Why are they sent for patrols?
What?
Great! I've been picking up garbage and giving people directions.
Aw.
Also helped an
Oh
old
my
lady.
god,
They
they're
have-
all
They're like Boy Scouts / Girl Scouts.
doing
It's a
work
normal day
training,
for me.
basically.
Gotta
Yeah.
work hard. The house depends on people's donations.
So if they like us kids, they'll give us money, just like how in Great Expectations they send us out to get money from crowds. But this is legit tips and donations instead of thievery.
Oh, this is so sad.
Yeah, that's a
Why am I so... This is a GoFundMe.
Uh-huh.
You know, where please, I don't want to die. This is so fucking sad. Okay, so there's
So
another
we
kid
know
in here.
it's not government run because it runs on donations, but they somehow only have
Oh.
stamp aprons.
With
anyway.
all these people who are incredibly poor to begin with. Yeah, it goes right up into the roof. That's hilarious.
Uh-huh,
We're
just
way
bonk.
too tall.
So yeah, you gotta go and get this kid with the sword.
Yep, so I'm gonna get him.
But if he's in the children
Or
only
them.
area,
I have no idea.
Sorry.
I apologize for assuming
if the
them.
kid with the sword here, over there, Yep, over there.
There he is. Okay.
I was gonna say, is on patrol, they are shirking their patrol. This one is not properly patrolling around adults because this child is not
Okay,
adulting.
I guess that's not one of them because it won't respond.
A sword on your front is
Ah,
not the same as a sword on your back, apparently.
A sword on the back is not the same as a sword on the front.
Someone-
They're all the swords, so
Somewhere is gonna say that's a metaphor.
it might be.
It could be.
You know, just sharper than the 2 stones that hit the bird in the
I
bush.
see. A rolling bird gathers no moss. It's okay.
Ah.
Also true, though.
It's very true, actually.
All right.
Let's see.
So, are they labeled, or do you just have to
no,
look
I'm
around
gonna
for
have
sword
to try to
kids?
figure out where they are.
We're just trying to find the sword kids.
Alright,
Kids
so
on
there's
patrol.
another one that's like up here. What is this one? Oh, we should probably go back to the station.
Weapons on a rampage. Remember there was that quest there with that kid that you didn't want to get because you weren't sure?
Yep, so we're gonna have to go up.
But
Whoops,
we'll have to
that's not
look
up.
for sword kids on the way.
Sword children.
Reminds me of sword bird, but sword kid. There's
Oh,
one.
look, sword kid!
Look, a sword child.
You're so ridiculously Duke Nukem.
It's a
Ah.
real honor to meet you.
You're
I think
adorable!
You guys are awesome.
I want to be
I
strong
wanna take
and tough.
drugs!
Okay, and I want to be strong and tough when I grow up, because all soldiers are is strong and tough.
The
Yes.
monster blew up and
I-
the kids lost their friends and families. Who knows
Yes.
what will
Yes,
blow up
except for the fact that
I guess
Shinron
that
knew
means
about
more
this,
children might be coming to the
deliberately
house
had cameras and let them
Oh.
all die
Teachers are
to
gonna
teach
have a
everybody else a
lot
lesson.
more
God, she's just like, yep, guess that means more kids might be coming to the house soon.
Scully is looking for
Ah,
Wow!
I completely
Then you'll have more friends who are newly orphaned children
yay, and they'll all be fine and not depressed. or
because of a
anything.
disaster. It's
I-
fine, scared
Sugar
man.
weapons are on the rampage. 5 of them, like floating eyeballs.
Yeah,
I
I've
saw
seen
them
those
wander
before,
off
they're
in their
fine.
scrap,
Aye.
But if they come back into town, it'd be a disaster.
Your
All
mouth
right.
is driving me crazy.
It's
Blah,
true.
blah, 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 blah. I want to be nice, but I'm just like, sometimes
handle
it's
it.
super distracting.
I'll handle it.
Oh man, you're the best.
Shouldn't we still? Okay, I'm not connecting to this experience of this is supposed to be character growth of him not getting paid.
Right?
Like, I'm not connecting to he suddenly being more sympathetic or
Let's not go
aware
that way.
or connected to something and just being like, yeah, I'm okay with doing things without getting paid. Like, I'm not feeling it. I just feel like he's still going, I should be getting paid, but I'm just doing nothing
right.
for reasons.
For reasons.
And I'm
'cause
like,
why not?
why aren't you going back to your regular job, if you will, you know, the Tifa area, where people were hiring you and paying you for shit?
Right.
If you want money. Chest, you just read past
Did
it.
I run past the chest?
Right
Ooh,
there.
Chest. Thank.
Like, it's immediately there.
I'm watching the. Unfortunately, I am watching the map
You're fine.
more than I'm actually watching my surroundings
You
because that is how
obtained
this working.
a
move.
mithril amulet.
Yes.
Aye, so that's good. Aerith, wow! That's
Aerith
a lot of
whooping.
guns, my dude.
So many.
Alright,
guns.
so how did you end up with so many dead plants without having any live plants?
I don't.
I'm not
I
gonna stop
don't
fussing
know.
about the plants. I'm just like,
Well, now it's offered out a really large and significant question. What's going? Is there some-
why is there no green anywhere else? That is the question I have. I'm like, now that you have added to your canon that green things grow around water, and Aerith has this massive nice house that's a real house in a real sort of ideal cottagecore aesthetic kind of environment, and it's all surrounding water, and then there's no other plants growing anywhere in the entire scrapyard because they're not growing anymore, they're just there. And also Cloud just being like, I'll just take care of stuff just because. But he also seems really undirected, like very lacking goals and direction of any kind. Like, he doesn't know why he's here or what he's doing either.
Right.
He also is like, I'll stay here and earn some money for reasons with no plan, no goals, no nothing. He also doesn't need food, so that saves him a lot of money.
Right? I mean, when you're a soldier, you don't need food because it eats everything off your. Wait, no, that's actually a bad thing. That's
Because
why.
you live off of sunshine and epic tales.
About Sephiroth, which is why we're all really into Sephiroth.
Because we would die without him.
We need you, Sephiroth.
It's
You'll
fine.
be here for us. I promise.
It's fine.
Sephiroth. Oh my God, not again.
Why?
Why
Why
does
must
everyone live off of me? Hojo, well, you see.
you mean that war hero that died
5 years ago?
We still all think of him as a war hero. So
Do we now?
nobody else has the memories of him doing a murder spree like I do. Or maybe that's a war hero thing. I don't know.
Who knows? Oh, hey, there's a thing back here.
There is.
Nice.
Is that how war heroes do these days?
Nice.
They just have murder sprees because of, you know, lack of accountability or legal immunity. Is that what it is?
Right?
It's just immunity.
That's just what we do with soldiers.
It's
That's
fine.
it. They're
So
just
isn't the
allowed-
graveyard down by the train station and you have a key now?
Well, what I'm looking for, I have a key, but I'm also looking to go back to the church real fast because remember how there were a couple things in there that I couldn't get?
Oh, that's true. There were.
And I'm like, we haven't been back there yet until now, so that's what I'm trying to do. is
Hey,
try to-
Cloud.
Huh?
Take me to church. I'll
I'll
worship like a dog at the sign of your light. I'll show you my sins and you can sharpen your knife.
Yes, church.
Or your
Okay.
really, really big sword,
Yes.
which never needs sharpening.
For some reason.
I want live plants in this area.
It would be nice.
And I will not stop yelling about it. What are all the monsters eating?
Yes, Moogle metal.
They all get along with each other, so what are they eating?
Not each other.
And there's no plants. They just all are lithivores. And they're slowly
Oh!
digesting the junk in the junkyard.
What is the term for eating metal?
Well, so lithivores eat minerals, rocks, and earth, and metal is generally considered in the mineral, like element category, the earth element category.
Nah, I mean, if you're going by like the Chinese philosophy, metal is literally its own separate element.
Okay.
Because it's a combination of other elements, and thus it's it's a catalyst basically experience, right?
Then maybe allivores. If it's no, those aren't alloys. That'd be pure metals. Just metalvores.
Maybe.
All
Alright, so we're back here, and I'm like, I know there was stuff in here that we just couldn't get a hold of because, stuff was in the way.
I always thought that lithivore covered it because it meant you just ate earth.
Right.
Rocks, earth, everything. You could just mine with your face.
Here it is.
Yay! A materia for free because they're worth so much money.
They're worth so much.
Except when they're not.
And then they're not.
And that's okay.
So now we can run around and not have thingies in our way and going, no, you need to go a specific pathway.
And yeah, all of the spirits have left now, so that's fine.
That is fascinating. Honestly, I like the fact that we can actually really come back here and like look at it, especially when it's not so preoccupied with little
With a
critters
scene
and
happening?
things. Yeah.
Okay, what is that giant pillar there next to you on the right?
This one?
What is that? Is that a giant missile that just crashed through and didn't explode?
I don't know.
Because that kind of looks like
What
a
is
huge
that?
ass missile shot through the roof.
Good question.
They
I
just
know
sort
it's
of
not
Gently plowed into the floor a little bit.
gentle plowing.
The most. Oh, wind. Hello, wind. It has arrived because her ponytail has
Oh,
gone
started
crazy.
freaking out?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So the wind is
Her
strong.
braid.
It's a twist, actually. It's a twist. So I don't know
Hello, car.
if many of you know how to make a hair twist, but it is different
It's
than a
that
hair
twist.
braid, and you only use you can use 3 strands, but you can do it with 2 strands, and you just rotate them different directions, and they try it you twirl them different directions.
Right.
And then twist them against each other in the opposite direction of that, and then they try and untwirl against each other and stay in place.
Oh, okay. That's actually pretty. That sounds neat. I like it.
It's kind of cool. So I got a hair braiding book for one of my presents of being a girl when I was a child.
Oh my god, so did I! Do you
Ah!
remember those ones where they were the interesting, weird spiral notebook sort of look to
And they come with hair barrettes and things across
Yeah.
the bottom in a plastic
them?
case.
Oh my god,
So
yes!
they're style your hair, and here's some things to hold it in place.
Because that's all you got because you are a girl, and that is what
Okay.
you do with girls.
So it tried to teach me how to do an inside-out French braid, which some people call a Swedish braid or something instead of a French braid.
Right.
And what it is it's just if your standard French braid is against your head, your inside-out French braid, you can actually see the braid standing out over your head. Okay?
Right.
I could not figure out the directions for the life of me, at all.
Right.
And then finally, I learned from one of my older relatives as an adult that they had always done all of them that way when it was on their own head because they reversed the direction they did the strands. And I was like, you're freaking kidding me. It's a normal braid, but you just wrap under instead of over. And they're like, yeah. And I'm just like, why didn't they just say that in the directions? And so then I took my friend
Aerith
Scandal's hair here, which was very long, and I went, can I try this thing?
I went, sure.
And Scandal went, sure, I will be a guinea pig. I'll be a hair pig.
Hair pig.
Hair pig.
I do that a lot.
Or a guinea hair.
Guineas of hair. Hairs for guineas.
It's okay. Anyway, and so then I was just like, all right, so if normally I go cross in the middle and go over, I just wrapped it underneath, and my mind got blown, reality has changed as it turned into this other kind of braid that I never knew how to do.
Right.
I was like, you just under instead of over, and I'm gonna die for how simple that is. His mouth is even bad in the reference picture.
I know! That was a wonderfully fantastic and terrible experience. Sorry guys, this is a little bit of faffing about, but I think this is fine because this is literally what we would be doing off screen.
It's
and
true.
since a lot of this stuff happens, there's sometimes story here, I just didn't want anybody to miss it. Plus also, you like listening to us. Don't lie.
It's true. Honestly, I would love to hear other people's input on the ecosystem and the water and where the water goes from Aerith's house out into the scrapyard.
Right.
And whether or not that area with the water in the unfinished zones or unconquered zones, whatever.
Nope.
Scoot back.
Nope. It's because I went, boxes!
Has,
Boxes.
yes, it has ramifications, like if it's just contained there, if the water by her house is good, clean, pure drinking water, and the water over there isn't, and so like everybody else's needs Tifa's water filters because it all tastes like ass, smells like sulfur, and Aerith's doesn't, and she has perfect, beautiful water.
You
and
really
yet,
do have to wonder about like the filters in regards to how this world works, like dude.
and if her water is beautiful because fish are happily and healthfully living in it, which we assume is the case, even though they could be totally mutant fish, we don't know, then why aren't people trying to buy / drink or use her water? Or maybe it's proprietary of the orphanage and everyone feels like they're donating to it because they let the orphanage use that water and don't take it away from them.
Who knows? Actually, that is some good questions. All right, we're gonna come back here. And we're gonna kill these guys. So in the next one, we're gonna keep doing some more quests because that's what we're gonna do. We're still gonna be looking around for little kids. This might take us a minute to find all of them, but who knows?
Shoving rat corpses with your feet, it's fine. But in the meantime, if you would like to support us, you can go check out our Ko-Fi and our Patreon that are in the links down below. Or if you would like to share our videos, it's a really cool kind of support. Even if it's just a specific video and you thought this one joke was really freaking funny, we love that kind of thing. Or if you just want to point someone you know towards us that you think would really enjoy some of the stuff we do, that helps us out a lot. And also, there was one more thing you just put in there, right?
Oh yeah, well,
if you want to like, comment, or subscribe, because we do love to hear from you. And again, we have asked for a lot of commentary and feedback here. So if you're interested in any of those things or want to provide your input, we are down for it. And in the meantime,
yes, thank you very much. I have been Scandal.
and I have been Live.